What's happening YouTube? It's your resident waifu here, Paddy from the Hangar. It is bitterly cold and utterly freezing just now. I've got the heating on full whack and I've got my hood up and my hat on just so I don't freeze to death. I'm going to progress a few MIDI tracks today and see what we can progress in terms of guitar tracks as well. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm not sure about this mic position, it seems to be very much right in my eye. So we're going to need Guitar Pro, so 65 Dulux reverb. See here what we've got. In fact, before I do that, I won't be selfish because right now you will not be able to hear that. So we're going to delete that and we're going to delete that because it's so much easier just to start from the beginning. So again, I feel like I've done this to death, but new path. Name your path here as well, make sure it's stereo for this purpose. This is the path out to YouTube. So we'll call it today DOC. And then we'll go to output as well. We'll click on this and then we'll click aux IO, auxiliary IO. Make sure that the output section of whichever one QuickTime is monitoring is selected. Sweet. So we click OK on that, and hopefully when I go to send here, I'm getting good at this. Okay. So we'll very quickly progress some of this song. Right now we're up to, I don't like this, so I suppose this is a good lesson here. When you find yourself in a situation like this and you want to see different things in this line, these lines here, because this is obviously like your meter, you can click here and you can tell it to go mins and seconds, and then it will tell you we're only 5 minutes into the song. It's listen, I never said it'd be quick, right? So we got up to bar 5. Up to bar 12. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. Let's go. And then whilst we're here, click on there on the marker, click plus, and then this is called break, section C, break. And on our way back we highlight all of the notes we just played because I'm not a fucking robot, and then we click quantize. Cool. Straight away that's wrong. Right, and then we're going to do overheads. Much like the last time, highlight all of the notes we just done and quantize them. Cool. Snarly Sheen. Them and quantize. What happened there? drag addictive drums down here, and we're going to name this track Toms. I'm just going to click here, then find where the toms are. Save that there, and we'll go on to the next one we want to progress. I just want to fire quickly through these tracks. Veteran Butterfly. So I need to go into my folder where all my guitar profiles are. It told us that the IO wasn't right, so we'll very quickly go in here and just, much like we did in the last one, save any farting about, save time, just delete it, and then go new path. What shall we call it? Vet. I forgot to make it a stereo one, but we can amend that here. Go into bus, make sure it's appeared there, then go, hold on, cancel. Click on that first. Aux IO. Okay, and that should genuinely be it. That's how easy it should be. And according to Guitar Pro, nothing happens till like way on. So I'm going to zoom out. And much like in the last one, if you want to see minutes and seconds, you just click there. And we've done up to 1 minute 8 seconds. Say we've done, a lot of that's been silence. And the verse goes up to 49. So what's first? Kick drum. R50. We also will here, adding a marker. And quantize. So while we're listening as well, I'm going to manually put in the overheads. Not that one. Cool, so we've done that one. I think Pimple Trees. I progressed this one a little bit off camera because I was very aware how boring it could potentially seem just watching me click on Pro Tools. So again, before we listen to that, actually, let's make sure. Is that actually working? That's what I mean. I tried to work around that there, and it's just, it gets silly. So I found the best way is just to start from scratch. That'll be quite cool there. That's nice. Yeah. We're way on to bar 67. I actually think that... Yep, so we've got drums to do. So this particular one might take a little bit longer than the others did. So we'll start off with kick drum. I have pre-programmed one of the drum kits I've selected straight away. Don't like the kick drum. Want something dry. That's decent. And then it goes here plus, and we'll be putting a D in brackets, then verse, select all of that, and quantize. And then I reckon bring this down. And then call this one hi-hat. Also drag addictive drums down. Quantize. And drag this one down to here. Please warm me up. do as well is, see here, if we just put this, they're very quiet. Or to do as well is need to create another track, one stereo instrument track, and we're going to call this Toms. I have to ensure that this track as well goes through aux 1, otherwise YouTube won't pick it up, you guys won't hear it. Change it to notes as well. That's quite cool, that. Right, so we've done all of that, but we've done all the drums. So we then need to go down to strings, which I've confusingly coloured the same as drums, but I'm going to change that now to pink for now. Cool, and we've got up to 1 minute 29. So we'll save that, and I think that's all of the new songs progressed. Don't mean a thing. See where we're at with this. This heater's burning me under here, but it's so good. So because we've not screen recorded this one onto YouTube, I'm going to ask it to create 2 mono audio tracks. This will be for the 2 guitar parts that I'm going to put down. I'm going to ask it to create 1 stereo auxiliary track, and I'm going to ask it to also create 1 stereo, go away, or not, okay, 1 stereo master fader. Go away now, yeah, thank you. I'm going to delete master number 2, so everything should be going through aux 1, that's super important to how we do things. Then we come into setup, I/O, click on output, Vec can get to buggery because again it might have worked last time but it won't work this time annoyingly, and we'll call this one DNT and it should be stereo but I keep forgetting. We want to click on that, I want to click auxiliary I/O, DNT, ensure that it's there at the bus section, which it will be, and then send some of that to DNT. Time to set up my guitar rig. The old trusty combination of the Sennheiser E906 and the Shure SM57. And their Mexican Strat, it is grossly out of tune as well. forgot how to play guitar. Just finished recording some clean guitar for the song Don't Mean a Thing. I've come back and any heat that I'd built up has dissipated and it's just freezing balls in here again. So we're back to being a cocoon, just waiting on Pro Tools, remembering that it's a thing. Then we'll have a listen to what we did and probably call it a day there for this episode. My favourite thing about that is that we 100% recorded guitars there and it is just entirely ignored everything we've done, even though I 100% saved it. So I've tried I've tried opening a random, actually what we can do, we should be able to sort this. Oh, look at that. Right, let's see how that sounds. With that, save session. Yes, I want to replace that. So hopefully that sorted that. Right, so yeah, today we've done progress on Midi on some tracks. We've recorded some rhythm guitar. So yeah, I think that's enough for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Spread the word, share, comment, like, all that nonsense. But most importantly, safe landing. Quantize.